Hey, hi, howdy. I have my mic on today. My camera is functioning. I managed to take a nap. We are doing wonderful. How y'all doing? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Acme day. We're going to wait for a few people to shuffle in. It is late or early, depending on how you want to view it. It's 12 o'clock my time, which means it is Tuesday, July 7th. A lot of our audience is 2 hours ahead because it's where Chris is located, so it shows a lot of content over there. Uh, no feeding the Levi or family after midnight. We don't need gremlins. Well, speaking of that, actually, the cool thing here, I did get a good nap in, or at least semi decent. Let's see here. Now, who here remembers Andromeda, the TV sci-fi series? It's 1 a.m. for you, Jason. Lexi, how it goes? I love this channel and the vids. Thank you so much. 2 streams in one day at 6:05 p.m. Tuesday, July 7th for you. Yeah, there you go. About to start some rice, put over curry, had some grilled cheeses earlier in the stream with your meds. That's good. You enjoy the vibes. The vibes are hopefully better than they were earlier. I was really fucking tired. And when you're tired and you deal with just issues in general, it compounds things. You're not meant. You don't have the mental fortitude to sometimes deal with the stress that's in your life. Yes, Andromeda with Kevin Sorbo. Also, kind of a not really a nice dude. I've met him several times. I want to start off by rewinding. He's really good to his fans. Just not a fan of his beliefs. And I don't mean that in the religious sense either. He's got some things that he has said that have been problematic that I'm like, don't like that. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for making your day better with all your videos. I'm glad that your day is a little bit better. Well, I gotta. Jeremy's right on this one. 100%. I see that and I want to go on, but it's probably not how you pronounce the name. How would I pronounce your name? Or would the J be silent and be Yana? Yana Rascal? Yana Ruscal? I can't butchering your name. So, like the whole channel as a whole, or like the idea? Because Chris had an idea. He didn't realize that this idea predated him. But he had one particular idea that didn't, which was obviously they had to have insurance on the Death Star. What would that call be like? And that's kind of how it went from there. There you go. I wound up eating, I think, spicy dill pickle chip, and now Rusty. How goes it? All right, so I need to go now. The Magwai. Pretty sure I spelled it right when I did my thing, right? Hold on. How do you pronounce that? No, it's Mogwai. M-O-G. I misspelled it. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. That sucks. Oh well. You know. I don't know how I misspelled that. That's whatever. Whatever. John, I'm glad to hear that. We've got thousands of videos at this point. So I'm glad to hear that. So, Magwai. How this is going to start is the predators are going after what they think is, I think, Gizmo, right? Yeah, Gizmo. And turns out to be Magog. So that's your big reveal right there. And how we get there is going to be improv. I'm gonna just wing it. I've been charging my phone for a few minutes. I need my case because I keep forgetting to bring my memory card down here. There it is. Solo leveling. There's a lot of media and everything that we just don't do. And it's most notably just because we don't know it, right? 40K. Chris is, I think, doing some research on it. A lot of his stuff, if he doesn't know something, he'll just look it up. Unfortunately, Google is festered with AI. I think he uses a search engine that's dedicated to AI results. I don't use AI results because when I have in the past, they've gotten it massively wrong to the point to where I argued with it. And I was like, hey, this is wrong. Here's proof it's wrong. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. And I'm like, oh, my God. I was trying to find out if Grounded, no, a different game had multiplayer. Not Grounded, but a different game had multiplayer. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Looked it up. It didn't have multiplayer. And I was like, no, you're thinking of the second one. It has multiplayer. This doesn't. It's crossplay. Blah, blah, blah. It was a weird thing. Doing better than I was earlier. Magog. Magog. Mogwai. Mogwai. Mogwai? Mogwai. Bog sky. Bog sky. Mog sky. Mogwai. 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 Ga. Mog. Mogwai. Yeah, Mogwai. All right. All right. We're good. We're good. If you can do Gizmo's song. So we need to, unfortunately, because I have a giant fan in the background, I'm gonna have to use my regular mic because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to cut the sound out properly enough, so I need to be able to pick up and make sure my audio quality is as good as I can. Yeah, I've been charging it for long enough that we're at about 74%. We're going to wing this video. Now, what that means is I'm going to improv the video. You guys get to be part of that process. Did somebody send me a message request? What's going on? You okay, like moving? No. There? No, I need to work. I need to move the mic. Yeah, because you'll be in the camera and you'll screw up any takes I do.
I can't move very well. I can't do that way.
You can't. Put your computer here for a second. You just have to move that way. There you go. Almost. Yeah, there you go. That should.
I have my PC back.
Yeah, you should be. Except for if I move back like this, you'll be. No, you're still in my fucking viewpoint. Like I said, you have to.
I can't keep moving that way.
Stop yelling at me. Put it there and let me help you.
I have to deal.
No, I'm not going to deal. I can help you.
I'm in the middle of the fucking game as well.
All right, just stand up for a second.
Give me a minute.
Magwai is from Andromeda. Had 5-season run back in the 90s, each season being like 20 plus episodes. So it has a good roster of episodes. I think it has over 100. There we go. All right. Stuck with the cord and a bunch of other shit. Here, move the box out of the way. There we go. There's another box in the way. There we go. That's perfect. That'll get you completely out of the way. Okay. Now I can record without having to worry about other stuff in the way. Let's go. I need. There we go. That gives me a bright screen, looks at the Magwai. How tall are the Magwai? That is a bit on the bright side. We don't necessarily need to have that much light. Yeah, they do. That's not the only one that bursts out of the body, too. And then Xenomorph, Magwai, Gremlins. They're about 5 feet tall. In ancient mythology, they're described as 12 to 13. We don't need to do the thing. They are 5 feet tall. So. Trying to figure out how I want to start this. I know exactly how. Ooh, that is washed out. There we go. Need to clean my glasses a little bit. And we're gonna just fucking wing it right off the bat. I have no idea what that is. Right there. Where is it? Oh, it's the fucking chip bag. And fuck that. Apparently, privacy is skyrocketing after piracy is skyrocketing. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? Shall I tell you about anything? No, because I don't want to get in trouble. Are there sites entirely dedicated to ROMs? Absolutely, but everyone knows that. If you have a Steam Deck, could you play every single one of the types of ROMs in existence? Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not even able to play my game again.
Oh. You can play your game. You just.
I need sound for it.
Oh. Ah. 3, 2, 1. Why would you even go after the Magwai? They're peaceful. They're incredibly peaceful. As long as you don't feed them after midnight or get water on them after that, you're pretty much safe. No, I said peaceful. They're not a spacefaring race trying to bear down on anyone. They're not these ancient. No, I there's no way for him to have. There's no way for them to have said all that. Why would you even go after the Magwai? That they are a peaceful race, provided you don't feed them after midnight or get water on them. No, the only warrior that I can think of off the top of my head would be Gizmo. And I don't see Gizmo. Well, I mean, Gizmo's cool. I just had a cool factor, and partially out of Batman-esque Kevin McAllister MacGyver plot. He might be able to. No. Why would you do that? He's a tiny little guy. I'm sorry. Did you just say 5 feet? Are we talking about the same thing here? It's small, furry, different types of fur, usually some type of brown in the. Okay, so 5 feet tall, brown fur, ferocious with the razor claws. That sounds familiar. Do they have like a weird looking bat-esque face? That would be the Magog. They're not related, I don't think. What is with you guys and fighting things that can lay eggs in you? Like, you got the aliens and now the Magog. Both of them will burst out of you and kill you. Honestly, actually, the gremlins would do that too. And they come from... No, don't. What? I could have swore that you said you started with the small one and now they're big. Did you take a Magwai on a hunt for Magog? And let me guess, you didn't pay attention. You fed it after midnight and it got water on it, and then gremlins happened, and the gremlins intermixed with the Magog. So we've got Magog gremlin mixes running around that if they even get wet will randomly... Oh my God. What have you done? I'm quarantining that whole planet. What's the planet? Hello? Oh, fuck. John, we got a problem! DEFCON whatever. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Yeah, go ahead and play again. I might end it up, John, we've got a problem. So this is one of those where I had an idea. I wanted to get it out. We've got it out. I'm going to take a look at it tomorrow because it is really late. Actually, I could probably say I could take a look at it today. Let's go ahead and let's just upload it. Let's just upload it to CapCut right now, download it. And should I continue to use CapCut? No. Am I going to? Yes. I need to start using other things, though. Give me a moment. We're going to back this up, provided I can. Stop clicking that thing. I need you to click the 3 dots. There we go. So we're going to back that up, take a look at it. I feel, oh, DEFCON creature feature. Oh, that would have been a good one. That would have been such a good one. I'm gonna take a look at this. We're gonna pull it up as soon as it gets done downloading. We're gonna take a look at it, and we're gonna see how it feels. We got some kind of crappy lighting going on right now. Oh, there we go. The exposure was messed up. Okay. Don't have the stooge DNA. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they did or not. How's it going, Levi? It's going okay. We're at 86%. 93, 96, 99. There we go. So let's get this pulled up, provided CapCut will work on my PC. It's been giving me problems. That's got an update. That's partially why. Did the update download or no? Well, that's lovely. It doesn't want to download the update. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Go away. I know how to use everything. Stop telling me about AI. I'm not going to use AI. I despise AI. Could you throw in a Furby joke? Possibly. Let's give this a sometimes throwing in too many references can backfire on you. Because then you don't give the audience to do anything. You want to let the audience make references too, and then go from there. Why would you even go after the Magwai? They are a peaceful race, provided you don't feed them after midnight or get water on them. No, the only warrior that I can think of they are a peaceful race, provided you don't. Why would you even go after the Magwai? They are. Why would you even go after the Magwai? They are a peaceful race, provided you don't feed them after midnight or get water on them.
Nope.
No, the only warrior that I can think of off the top of my head would be Gizmo. And I don't see Gizmo. No, I mean Gizmo's cool. I'm just out of cool factor and partially out of Batman-esque Kevin McAllister MacGyver plot. He might be able to. No, no. Why would you do that? He's a tiny little guy. I'm sorry, did you just say 5 feet? Are we talking about the same thing here? It's small, furry, different types of fur, usually some type of brown in the. Okay. So 5 feet tall, brown fur, ferocious with the razor claws. That sounds familiar. Do they have like a weird looking bat-esque face? That would be the Magog. They're not related.
I don't think.
What is with you guys and fighting things that can lay eggs in you? Like, you got the aliens and now the Magog. Both of them will burst out of you and kill you. Honestly, actually, the gremlins would do that too. They come from. No, don't. What? I could have swore that you said you started with the small one and now they're big. Did you take a Mogwai on a hunt for Magog? And let me guess, you didn't pay attention, you fed it after midnight and it got water on it, and then gremlins happened and the gremlins intermixed with the Magog? So we've got Magog gremlin mixes running around that if they even get wet, will randomly. Oh my God! What have you done? You. I'm quarantining that whole planet. What's the planet? Hello? Hello? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! John! We got a problem!
Yeah, I think John, we got a problem. Is the cut point right there. This isn't a bad video by all means. This is actually a decent video. There's some dead air. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
I'm sorry, did you just say 5 feet?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Are we talking about the same thing here?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Okay. So 5 feet tall, brown fur, ferocious with the razor claws.
Now the whole audience is in on trying to guess what it is. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
Do they have like a weird looking?
I think that's too long. Hold on.
That sounds familiar. Do they have like a
No, it's 5 seconds. We're good there.
Bat-esque face? That would be the Magog.
Get out of here, bug.
Honestly, actually, the gremlins would do that too, and they come from. No, don't. What? I could have.
This is an issue. We can fix this though. We cut that, speed that by 2. moving there. Don't. What? I don't know why my audio's all funky. Let's delete that. What? I could have swore that you said you started with the small one. Honestly, actually, the gremlins would do that too, and they come from... No, don't. What? I could have swore that you said you started with the small one, and now they're big. Did you take... I don't like the 10 seconds. It's technically 10 seconds. I'm still doing things and reacting, but you don't know what's going on. Oh. I could have swore that you said you started with the small one, and now they're big. Did you take a Magwai on a hunt for Magog? And let me guess, you didn't pay attention. You fed it after midnight, and it got water on it. And then I could literally do right here this 1 minute video with the Magog, and that would be fine too. Magog gremlin mixes running. This interlude right here is somewhat necessary, but I guarantee you this is where people would drop off. But hardcore fans would stick around. I think this video works. I had double voice in the background because I've got my speaker on and I've got my mic on. And so you're hearing that. I think this video works. I just need to edit it and get it out. I'll probably work on that in the morning. Ooh, oh, thank you.
What happened?
Magog, both of them will burst out of you and kill you. Out of you and kill you. Honestly, actually, the gremlin would do that too, and they come from... No, don't. What? Needs to be something else, but a thought bubble would be perfect right there.
How are you gonna do that for?
I'm tidying this up real quick. Would do that too, and they come from... No, don't. What?
Okay.
Yes, kiddo. And then yes, I will be done being live.
Okay.
Text. Add text. We need to figure out... The thing is like this is good. This is a solid video, and I don't want to have to redo it because of one small part in the whole video. We just need to fix that with something engaging. Honestly, actually, the gremlins would do that too, and they come from. No, don't. Yeah, that's not quite what they're called. It's a Repla Cribble Gmorphs. I don't know how to spell that. We've gotten more reactions to our videos. I didn't even realize that. I need to go search for a thing. You want to remember how to spell the Repla Cribble Dreamorphs? Okay, we're just gonna. You would think I'd be able to do it. Yeah, I don't know how to spell that. I don't know how he did his spelling on it. So I do agree with the thought bubble. We need that thought bubble to pop up. Like instantaneously. So right about here. And I'll fix it and kind of go for her. Yeah, so she doesn't really do. We don't really do the texting nearly as often since she has a voice, but it still happens. So that's still a thing.
Or you said you started with the small ones, and now they're big.
I could do a bunch of text though, instead of this. And this honestly, I could just have text throughout the video. I could just do that. And then set myself a reminder. I know it sounds weird, but like it's so that when I go to edit it down the line, I can sit there and I can work on it. I think that's what it is, Rust. So if that's what it is, that's what it is. I'll have him double check. You can ask a question before we call it a night. So we've got our video, we've got our fix here. I've got things sped up just slightly right here. Technically, I could probably, if I didn't move my head right here, I could speed it up faster. Video to make or series or like it kind of depends, but a lot of my drama series are really near and dear and special. Same thing with the Stitch. Current favorite one to make, last one that I had probably the most fun on was the Moopsie sketch. It was just fun, illogical randomness that made sense in our world. I think doing the text, Piccolo Kiwi, trying to do the bubble for that one specific thing throws off. Like, why am I thinking Ripple, the Cribble G-Morphs? Let the text speak. Let Samara have their text voice. Type of deal. Let people attribute the text to Samara. Just let that be a thing. Because why would I not be responding? So, it's because I'm busy. There's no reason for Samara to be bothering me. So, again, I'm not going to re-record this. This is a good video. This was a good take. And re-recording is either A, going to end up with a worse take, or B, I'm trying to shove too many references. Because trying to choke on the coffee, and it's not coffee, I can't drink coffee, but trying to choke on my drink, trying to reference a dozen other things, you get too many things. This did not take a long time. That one, the Moopsie sketch didn't take too long, but it took a little bit. I just realized you can't see my screen, so it doesn't even matter everything I've been saying. But the sketch that I just filmed is solid. It's good. We're there. I just have to go in and edit it at a later point. So we're gonna. So technically speaking, you have the company called Villain, and Chris isn't satisfied with the vastly integrated liaison and interreality network abbreviation. He thinks that we jumped on that too fast. I think it works out really well. I could use a bit of work, but really it's a pretty solid acronym for what we do. With that being said, we haven't released that information, but I've hinted multiple times that Levi has been old enough, and Levi is John's boss, even though it's in real life, it's effectively the other way around. and that Levi's just been around for long enough, and that's why we kind of get away with everything. I would love to do a big lore drop, but whether or not that happens is up to Chris, to be honest. And how it happens is up to Chris. So, anyways, I'm going to call it here. It was a very short stream. I realize that, but it is late. I wanted to at least record a video. I got the video recorded. I just need to edit it, and I will edit it at my leisure and kind of go from there. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I've already done my full ending earlier, but because this one will... No, I'll probably delete this one and everything but my own channel. I wish you all peace of mind, serenity, abiding spirit, and harmony among others. Remember to take it one breath, one step, one day at a time. And until the winds blow your sails my way again, you all have an Acme day. Bye now. Oh, and remember, have an Acme day simply means the best day you possibly can have.